Thank you. Minister, I do welcome the news today that you will be commencing an independent root and branch examination of RTE and a review of the contract fees, including those on short-term employment contracts, and whether any of the existing recruitment and HR practices have an impact on equality and opportunity. I think the only thing we can say is that our trust in our public service television and radio station has broken. So many people working there have been hurt by the revelations, hearing about deals that were not available to everyone in the public service provider, and they were forced to take pay cuts. The top earners, I believe, earn too much, and I think, as previous speakers have said, I believe they should be capped. And also people who work at RTE have been talking about the lack of support for our younger journalists and people on zero-hour contracts. The freelancers have told us of their battles for their fair pay and conditions too, and also the same for the screen producers and writers looking for their opportunity to be on national broadcaster. And that's the issue, and I've spoken to a lot of them. It's a huge concern, Minister. RTE chiefs have let us down. There have been shocking governance failings within RTE, and at a time when impartial media is vital, we need public media that is fit for purpose. In a world of fake news and upheaval, we need media we can trust. We need to be able to hold decision makers to account and to cover topics that profit-driven media won't touch. RTE have had our ears and our eyes for 63 years, provided a public space for the people of Ireland to speak to each other, to see each other and experience society in real time. It has reflected the best of us, shone a light on the worst of our stories, and it has also given us a platform to unique and hidden voices, and that is really important. We need to restore trust here, and to do that we need everyone working together. It is so important at the meeting this Friday between yourself, Minister, and the incoming Director General of RTE, Kevin Backhurst, and the Chair of RTE Board, Suni Rally, that plans are discussed on how RTE will cooperate and facilitate the completion and examination and the next steps they are going to take to restore trust and confidence in RTE. Minister, I've spoken to a lot of people this week, and I've had phone calls to my office, as other people, I'm sure TDs and Minister have, and TV licence has come up on several occasions, and I think the reason it kind of has, I believe, would have had a big impact is because when they heard of trips and tickets that were bought and paid for, and you know, I seen it myself. I had one particular lady rang me, and she's on her old age pension, and she said to me, you know, like she said, she has family members that, you know, that are now going back to school, her grandchildren, they're struggling. And she said, Jennifer, we all struggle now to pay our TV licenses, particularly the young, you know, the people that have families and outgoing, they have mortgages and everything. And they said, you know, as a granny, she said to me, I find it very hard when I hear these stories. And, you know, we do need to get trust back. I do believe, Minister, you will. I do believe RTE will come back the way it was before. I do believe that a lot of work has to be done. But I think trust is going to be the big issue here, and confidence for the people of Ireland. And I know that you will do this, and I know working with RTE that will happen. Thank you.